Hi everyone, welcome to Havilah Mathematics class. Today we are going to drink from the wealth of experience. We have before us this problem 64 raised to power x is equal to square root of 16 times square root of 8. Find x. We have this solution 64 raised to power x is equal to 16 times square root of 8. This left or right hand side can be written as 16 times square root of 8 all to the power of half, because the square root notation or operator is the same thing as raising whatever is inside it to the power of half. This is 64 on the left hand side, power x. That means 64 raised to power x is equal to 16 raised to power half times square root of 8 raised to power half. This is from a law of indices that says a times b raised to power x, that's all raised to power x, is the same thing as a raised to power x times b raised to power x. We have employed this here. This is 16 raised to power half times root 8 raised to power half. So this is the same thing as 64 raised to power x is equal to 16 raised to power half, that is square root of 16, is 4, times, this is square root of 8 raised to power half. Square root of 8 can be written as 8 raised to power half. And this again is raised to power half as given. So this 64 raised to power x is equal to 4 times 8 raised to power half times half. Because, again, like I said, one of the laws of indices says a raised to power x or raised to power y is the same thing as a raised to power x times y. So we are employing this here, so this becomes this. So we have 64 raised to power x is equal to 4 times 8 raised to power half times half is 1 over 4. 64 raised to power x is equal to 4 times, this 8 can be written as 2 power 3. Because it is raised to power 1/4, so we raise this to power 1/4. At the same time, 4 can be written as 2 raised to power 2. So this is times here 2 raised to power 3 times 1/4 is 3 over 4. So we have 64 raised to power x is equal to 2. We now add up the indices since the base is the same. 2, that's power 2 plus 3 over 4. Again, from that law of indices which I just quoted. So we have now 64 raised to power x is equal to 2 raised to power 2 plus 3 quarters is 2, and 3/4. 64 can be written as 2 raised to power 6. So 64 power x now becomes 2 raised to power 6 or raised to power x, and this is the same thing as 2 raised to power 2 and 3/4. So we now have 6 times x. So we have 2 raised to power 6x is equal to 2 raised to power 2 and 3/4. Since the bases are the same, the bases of this equation are the same, it means the powers or the exponents will also have to be the same, meaning that 6x, that is the power of 2 on the left hand side, is 6x is equal to the power of these 2 on the right hand side, which is 2 and 3/4. So we have 6x equal to 2 and 3/4, which is the same thing as 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 3, 11/4. It means that x is equal to 11/4. What do I do to 6x? To reduce it to x, I divide 6x by 6. Okay, or multiply 6x by 1/6. So I do the same thing here. This means that x is equal to 11 times 1, 11, and this is over 4 times 6, 24. So this is the solution to the given problem. I'd like to thank you for listening, watching my video, and if you enjoy this video, I'd like you to give it a big thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Thank you.